Yo, Human in a Nutshell? Really? They actually did this? They did a universe size comparison. Like, I actually like watching their videos. Like, their videos is pretty dope. I just never can pronounce the account name. Kyrgyzstan. Alright, forget it. Anyways, this is called Universe Size Comparison by K. Let's go.
The universe is massive and endlessly mysterious, stretches across billions of light years, containing billions of galaxies, each harboring countless stars and planets. But let's start with the smallest length in comparison. Planck length, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 11th power yoctometer, known as a unit of length.
That's smaller than me pinching my finger together.
Strings, 1 times 10 to the negative 10th power yoctometer. Tiny threads make up the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Quantum foam, 1 times 10 to the negative 10th power yoctometer. Virtual particles and energy at extremely small scales of space-time.
Dude.
OMG particle. 0.0047 yoctometers. Tiny particle that gives mass to other particles.
Hold on.
Highest energy neutrino, 77 yoctometers. Super high energy ghost
You
particle
can
that
see
zooms
these
through
things?
space. Atmospheric neutrinos, 20 zeptometers. Tiny particles from space pass through air. Electron, 1 atometer, negative charge.
Okay.
Top quark, 1.1 atometer, heaviest elementary particle. Range
These
of the weak
something
force,
meters
10
is
atometers.
crazy.
Short-range nuclear force binding
Range of
protons
the
and
weak
neutrons.
force.
Bottom quark,
Bottom
42
quark.
atometers, a fundamental particle with heavy mass. Charm quark, 130 atometers, a fundamental particle that interacts via strong force. Stranger quark, 410 atometers, a subatomic particle with a fractional electric charge. Down quark, 580 atometers, a subatomic particle with the lowest mass. Up quark, 590 atometer, a smallest known elementary particle with positive charge. Neutrons, 1.6
I know those.
femtometers, neutral subatomic particles.
We can see those.
Proton, 1.6 femtometers, positive subatomic particles. Helium nucleus,
Nucleus.
3.2 femtometers. Chlorine nucleus, 6.73 femtometers. Uranium nucleus, 11.7 femtometers. Supernova neutrinos,
These
20
jokers going
femtometers.
fast. I know
Ghostly
why they're going
particles
fast,
produced
because they're
during
trying
the
to name
explosive
everything.
death of massive stars. Gamma ray wavelength, 1 picometer. Solar neutrinos, 2 picometers. Tiny particles from the sun that can go through things without being noticed. X-ray wavelength, 10 picometers. Visible to electron microscopes, 50 picometers. Hydrogen atom,
Yikes.
240
So how do y'all know it's that
picometers.
small and you can't
Water
even see it?
molecule, 280 picometers. Helium atom, 280 picometers. Carbon atom, 340 picometers. Smallest carbon
there's so much going
nanotube,
on.
400 picometers. A tiny cylindrical structure made of carbon atoms. Alpha helix, 540 picometers. Tiny units of length used to measure atomic and molecular
atom.
scales. Largest atom, francium, 696 picometers.
Splitting atom.
Smallest transistor gate, 1 nanometer. A tiny electronic switch that controls the flow of electric current. ATP molecule, 1.4 nanometers. A small energy molecule used by cells to power various biological processes. Glucose molecule, 1.5 nanometers. DNA, 1.9 nanometers, can be found in humans and living organisms. Phospholipid, 2 nanometers. A molecule with a hydrophilic head and
these are
hydrophobic tails
words.
forms
These are
cell
words.
membranes.
Long words.
Ultraviolet wavelength,
Gymornis.
15 nanometers.
Gymegalomorphousness.
Circovirus, 17 nanometers. A virus that affects pigs. Virophage,
Yikes.
60 nanometers. A
So
virus that
viruses are
infects
much
and
bigger.
replicates inside other viruses.
How big is
HIV,
COVID?
120
HIV.
nanometers. Coronavirus, 125 nanometers. Largest
Yeah, I
bacteriophage,
ain't know that until y'all discovered it.
131
That's funny.
nanometers. A giant virus that infects bacteria. Visible to
Yikes.
optical microscope, 200 nanometers. Mycoplasma genitalium, 250 nanometers. Bacterium that lives on the mucus cells of the urinary in humans. Pelagibacter ubique, 600 nanometers. Tiny
Ew.
marine bacterium. Infrared wavelength, 600 nanometers.
Can we get off these
750
viruses, bro?
nanometers. A large complex virus with a genome that rivals some bacteria. Mitochondrion, 750 nanometers. Smallest eukaryote, 950 nanometers. X and Y chromosome, 1
Hey,
micrometer.
chromosomes.
Largest virus, pythovirus, 1.5 micrometers. E. coli, 2 micrometers.
E.
Clay
coli.
particles, 2 micrometers. Cell nucleus in mammals, 6 micrometers. Red blood cell, 8.2 micrometers.
Okay.
Smallest animal, 8.5 micrometers. A parasite infecting carp and catfish in
animal?
wetlands. Width of
At
a
this
silk
point, it's a
fiber,
virus.
10 micrometers. Silt particle, 16 micrometers. Macrophage, 21 micrometers. Immune cells
Like,
that
look how
consume
much.
and destroy
You see how
pathogens
far
and
these
cellular debris in the body. Skin
these
cell,
micro
30 micrometers.
beings is
Pixel,
from the other
31.5
stuff.
micrometers. The smallest unit of a digital image. Human sperm cell, 48 micrometers. Human hair,
And you
90
can't even
micrometers.
see it. You
Human
can see
egg,
human
100
hair.
micrometers. Visible with the naked
see-
eye,
well, you can
100
barely see an egg.
micrometers. thickness of paper 100 micrometers, smallest insect 139 micrometers, a parasitic
He took
wasp
that joint back.
paramecium 200 micrometers, a single-celled organism with cilia used for movement and feeding.
Please.
Cosmological neutrinos 200 micrometers, elusive subatomic particles that are fundamental building blocks of the universe. Dust mite 250 micrometers, they can be found in your home. Salt grain 300 micrometers, smallest plant 300 micrometers,
Oh yeah, you
known
can
as
see a salt
duckweeds.
grain.
Amoeba 500 micrometers, a tiny single-celled organism that
Bro,
can
this
change
is
shape
crazy.
and moves by extending pseudopods. Tardigrade 500 micrometers, also known as the water bear, largest bacterium 750 micrometers. Microwave wavelength 1 millimeter.
Microwave
Grain of
wavelength.
sand 1 millimeter.
I still can't see those.
Rice grain 6 millimeter.
Rice
Ant
grain.
7.5 millimeter. Smallest vertebrate 7.7 millimeter.
You can
Are
see-
terrestrial
you can see
frogs found in
millimeters.
eastern Papua New Guinea. Smallest fish 7.9 millimeter. A new Southeast Asian cyprinid fish. Square centimeter 1 square centimeter. EU cent 16.3 millimeters.
cents.
US penny 19.1 millimeters. Square inch 6.4 square centimeters. Smallest mammal 3 centimeters. A Kitty's hog-nosed bat. Hummingbird 5 centimeters. Valonia ventricosa 5 centimeters. A large single-celled marine algae. Chicken egg 5.5 centimeters.
Chicken head.
Wait, but why is this stick figure here? 8 centimeters. CubeSat satellite 10 centimeters. A small satellite used for scientific research. Human brain 16.7 centimeters. Banana 18 centimeters.
Banana.
Largest
Banana.
hailstone 20 centimeters.
Banana.
Basketball 24 centimeters.
My
Kurzgesagt
bad, I'm
duck
thinking of
30
memes.
centimeters. Common earthworm
Wait.
36
Curse that.
centimeters.
Did he pronounce it? Did he pronounce it? What is it called?
Centimeters. Largest hailstone 20 centimeters. Basketball 24 centimeters. Kurzgesagt duck 30
Kurzgesagt.
centimeters. Common earthworm 36
Kurzgesagt.
centimeters. Yes, they can grow quite large.
Why are you naming it?
Mochi
Bro.
50 centimeters, known as Kurzgesagt's dog. Bamboo
I didn't
daily
know
growth
dogs can be that
91
small.
centimeters. Giant earthworm 1.5 meters. Skin of an average human 2 square meters. Human 1.7 meters. Length of
Ew.
DNA from one human
Skin of
cell
an
2
average
meters. FM radio wavelength 2.9 meters. Short electromagnetic waves carry radio signals. Japanese spider crab 3.7 meters.
Yikes.
Largest elephant 3.96 meters. Apollo
Largest
lunar module
elephant?
6.73 meters.
Oh yeah, we're going about
a
meters. That's
spacecraft
why.
that carried astronauts to the moon's surface. House 6.8 meters. Colossal squid 9.5 meters.
Yeah, I would hate to
Surface
be-
area of a human's insides 100 square meters. T-Rex
Oh,
13
no.
meters. Megalodon 20 meters.
That all
Oak
that
tree,
can fit in our
30
bodies?
meters. Blue whale 30 meters. Giant siphonophore 40 meters. A long chain of specialized organisms working together as one organism. Statue of Liberty 46 meters. Largest dinosaur 55 meters, known as Argentinosaurus.
Bro.
Boeing 747 76.3 meters.
biggest plane.
Football field 91.4 meters. ISS 109 meters. Satellite Saturn V 111 meters. A giant rocket that carried astronauts to the moon during NASA's Apollo missions.
Yep.
Redwood tree 115.7 meters. SpaceX Starship 120 meters. Great Pyramid of Giza 138 meters. Titanic 269.06 meters. Smallest moon in the solar system 300 meters. Eiffel Tower 300 meters. AM radio wavelength 400 meters. Human cube 0.4836 cubic kilometer. Burj
What is a
Khalifa
human cube?
828
Everybody's
meters,
body or something?
the tallest building in the world. Telsa Gigafactory 0.18 square kilometer. Vatican City 0.49 square kilometer. Kilometer 1,000 meters. Mile 1.6 kilometers. Krutne 2.1 kilometers. An asteroid that circles Earth in a weird bean-shaped
1.6
pattern. Central Park
kilometers is a mile.
3.14 square kilometers. Palm Jumeirah 6 square kilometers. Man-made island shaped like a palm tree in Dubai. Large Hadron Collider 8.5 kilometers.
So-
World's biggest machine. Mount Everest
So the miles is
8.8
much
kilometers.
longer? Okay.
Depth of the
Yikes.
Mariana Trench 10.9
My brain's
kilometers. Asteroid that killed the dinosaurs 11
Which
kilometers.
means that right there is
Kola
more than
borehole
11 miles wide.
12.3 kilometers. The deepest hole human has ever drilled. Deimos 12.4 kilometers. The smaller of Mars's 2 moons. Halley's Comet Nucleus
Like, look how
15
big everything's
kilometers.
getting,
The only
like,
comet
your
that you can
eyes wouldn't
see
be
with
able
your
to see
naked
any of that.
eyes. Smallest black hole 19 kilometers. Phobos 22.5 kilometers. The larger of Mars's 2 moons.
Jeez.
Neutron star 25 kilometers. Human square 784 square
Bro.
kilometers. Marathon 42 kilometers. Total human surface area 15,600 square kilometers. Switzerland, 41,285 square kilometers. Grand Canyon, 446 kilometers. Florida, 170,304 square kilometers. Ghana, 238,535 square kilometers. Dysnomia, 700 kilometers. The moon of one of the heaviest dwarf planets in the solar system. Ceres, 940 kilometers. Biggest asteroid between Mars and Jupiter. Italy, 301,338 square kilometers. All water on Earth, 1,386 billion cubic kilometers. Charon, 1,200 kilometers. The largest of the 5 moons of Pluto. Brazilian Amazon rainforest, 3,300,000 square kilometers. Pluto, 2,300 kilometers. Europe, 10,200,000 square kilometers. Europa, 3,100 kilometers.
Yes, I didn't even know that was even a word.
3,400 kilometers. USA, 8,080,464 square kilometers. Mercury, 4,900 kilometers. Ganymede, 5,200 kilometers. The biggest moon in the solar system. Asia, 44,500,000 square kilometers. Mars, 6,790 kilometers. White Dwarf, 11,680 kilometers. Brown Dwarf, 11,868 kilometers. Pacific Ocean, 165,200,000 square kilometers. Venus, 12,100 kilometers. Earth, 12,700 kilometers. Length of human blood vessels, 16,598 kilometers. Toy 849b, 44,000.
The length of human blood vessels. So we talking about just one person or all people? Huh? So you mean to tell me my blood vessels are that long? Yeah. Okay. We talking about all the human on Earth, bro. Cause you need to be more specific.
1,000 kilometers. A giant exoplanet. Neptune, 49,200 kilometers. Saturn, 116,460 kilometers.
Okay,
Jupiter,
where's Uranus?
140,000 kilometers. Steps in a lifetime, 160,000 kilometers.
Bruh.
Proxima Centauri, 215,000 kilometers, the closest star to our sun. Wolf, 359, 223,000 kilometers, one of the closest red dwarf stars. Tres 4b, 256,000 kilometers, one of the largest exoplanets we know of. Barnard Star, 280,000 kilometers. Light second, 300,000 kilometers. Distance from Earth to Moon, 384,000 kilometers. Largest exoplanet, HD 10,054b, 965,000 kilometers. Alpha Centauri b, 1.2 million kilometers, a star in the Alpha Centauri system. Our Sun, 1.39 million kilometers. Alpha Centauri A, 1.7 million kilometers, the largest of the 3 stars in the Alpha Centauri system. Sirius, 2.4 million kilometers, the brightest star in the night sky. Smallest supermassive black hole, 10 million kilometers. Achernar, 10.2 million kilometers, an oval-shaped star. Spica, 10.4 million kilometers, one of the 20 brightest stars in the night sky. Theta 1 Orionis C, 14.7 million kilometers, a star in the Orion constellation. Beta Centauri A, 18 million kilometers, a star in the constellation Centaurus. Black hole in the Milky Way, 24 million kilometers. Arcturus, 35 million kilometers, a bright orange star in the northern sky. R136 41 million kilometers, is 300 times more massive than our Sun. Polaris, 52 million kilometers, also known as the North Star. Rigel, 110 million kilometers, a blue supergiant star. Gaykrux, 117 million kilometers, the red giant closest to Earth. Distance from the Sun to Earth, 150 million kilometers. Enif, 257 million kilometers, a massive dying star. Deneb, 282 million kilometers. Pistol Star, 417 million kilometers, one of the largest stars for a while. Rho Cassiopeiae, 696 million kilometers, one of the very rare yellow hypergiants. Antares, 1 billion kilometers, the anti-Mars. Betelgeuse, 1.25 billion kilometers, red supergiant star. Canis Majoris, 1.98 billion kilometers, a supergiant star. Mu Cephei, 2.3 billion kilometers, a red supergiant star that isn't well known. Stephenson 2, 18, 3 billion kilometers, extremely large star in the Milky Way galaxy. Kuiper Belt, 15 billion kilometers, a ring of icy objects beyond Neptune. Length of DNA from one human, 20.4 billion kilometers. Distance Voyager 1 to Earth, 21.1
that's crazy. The length of DNA for one human is longer than billions of miles. That's how much DNA we got in our body? But we can't see it. No, it's not. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
Billion kilometers. Light day, 26 billion kilometers. Biggest black hole, 390 billion kilometers. Gomez Hamburger, 620 billion kilometers. A sun-like star that is coming close to the end of its lifespan. Smallest known nebula, 1.8 trillion kilometers. Cat's Eye Nebula, 3.8 trillion kilometers. The remnants of a star about 5 times more massive than the sun. Homunculus Nebula, 5.4 trillion kilometers. A cloud of gas and dust expelled by the Eta Carinae star. Clown Face Nebula, 6.4 trillion kilometers. A colorful cloud of gas and dust in space.
Is nebula supposed to be part of an
Nebula,
explosion or something?
6.8 trillion kilometers. A space shape that looks like an hourglass, made by star wind and light. Light year, 9.4 trillion kilometers. Rotten Egg Nebula, 1.4 trillion kilometers. A dying star that emits gases that smell like rotten eggs. Ant Nebula, 2 light years. A dying star that resembles the shape of an ant.
Okay,
Ring
so
Nebula,
nebulas are
2.6
dead
light
stars.
years. A dying star's shell
I
of
don't
gas
count
and
those
dust
as
glowing in a
objects.
ring shape. Oort Cloud, 3.16 light years. A vast region of icy objects surrounding the solar system. Parsec, 3.26 light years. A unit of distance used in astronomy. The Pillars of Creation, 4 light years. Distance from the sun to the closest star, 4.22 light years. Helix Nebula, 5.74 light years. A cosmic cloud of gas and
It's like being
dust
so far
surrounding
away
a
from
dying
your
star.
mans.
Horsehead Nebula, 7 light years. A dark cloud of gas in space shaped like a horse's head. Crab Nebula, 10 light years. A supernova explosion. Cone Nebula, 15.5 light years. A cloud of gas and dust in space where new stars are formed. Orion Nebula, 24 light years. A bright cloud of gas and dust where stars are born. North America Nebula, 56 light years. A cloud of gas resembling the shape of North America. Lagoon Nebula, 110 light years. A massive cloud of gas where new stars are forming. Rosette Nebula, 130 light years. A glowing cloud of gas where stars are born. Omega Centauri, 165 light years. A massive globular cluster located in the constellation of Centaurus. Messier 54, 307 light years. A globular cluster near the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Great
So we're not
Nebula
even in
Carina,
galaxies yet.
460 light years. A massive glowing cloud of dust. NGC 595, 872 light years. Tarantula Nebula, 1,860 light years. A massive colorful star-forming region in space. Leo 2 Venatici Dwarf Galaxy 1, 3,580 light years. Canes Venatici Dwarf Galaxy 1, 3,580 light years. Small Magellanic Cloud, 7,000 light years. Sagittarius Dwarf Galaxy, 8,460 light years. Large Magellanic Cloud, 14,000 light years. Distance to the black hole at the center of the Milky Way, 26,700 light years. NGC 3,310, 50,000 light years. A spiral galaxy located in the constellation Ursa Major. Sombrero Galaxy, 50,000 light years. Triangulum Galaxy, 59,000
If I could travel
light
through
years.
space and be
Whirlpool
bigger than the
Galaxy,
galaxies, I would love to see
60,000
that.
light years. NGC 1232, 131,000
like
light
that?
years. A spiral galaxy located far from our own. Cartwheel Galaxy, 150,000 light years. Pinwheel Galaxy, 169,000 light years. Milky Way, 201,000 light years. Andromeda Galaxy, 220,000 light years. NGC 4,889, 254,000 light years. A massive elliptical galaxy located in the Coma cluster. IC 1101, 390,100 light years. Largest known galaxy with billions of stars. Virgo A, 980,000 light years. A supermassive black hole located at the center of the Virgo galaxy cluster. Distance to the next galaxy, 2,540,000 light years. Able 2029, 6,340,000 light years. Local group, 9,790,000 light years. Length of all human DNA combined, 16,819,542 light years. Fornax cluster, 33,700,000 light years. Virgo supercluster, 144 million light years. Distance to the Great Attractor, 220 million light years.
I don't even know what the Great Attractor
Nothing,
is.
300 million light years. Pisces Cetus supercluster complex, 1 billion light years. Eridanus supervoid, 1 billion light years. Sloan Great Wall, 1.37 billion light-years. Gigaparsec, 3.26 billion light-years. Largest known quasar group, 8.99 billion light-years. Distance to Hubble Deep Field, 13 billion light-years. Observable universe, 93 billion light-years. As humanity continues to explore the vast expanse of the universe, we are left in wonder at its grandeur and complexity. From the swirling galaxies to the enigmatic black holes, our understanding of the cosmos expands with each new discovery. What lies beyond the boundaries of our observable universe? Or perhaps something even more extraordinary. The question remains, beckoning us to push the boundaries of exploration and unravel the secrets that lie beyond, fueling our eternal curiosity about the true nature of existence itself.
Well, I always find interest in astronomy, dude. Astronomy is just crazy. Size comparison, and the fact that he was naming all of those and I couldn't even name any of these is crazy. But comment and subscribe down below. See what BLKFinesse we out, man.